Today I got a mini PC from AYANEO, this retro AM01. To be honest, I was curious to see what kind of mini PC would be like from a manufacturer who specializes in Windows handheld gaming devices. First of all, the version I got is powered by Ryzen 7 5700U 32GB memory and 1TB SSD. The colors on the packaging is quite retro, and the text and the graphics have been designed in a pixel style. When I opened the package, I must say the unique retro design really caught my eye. Other than the PC itself, there's also a set of pixel art style stickers that can be attached to any place you want to decorate. In addition to that, there's a power adapter with wide input and AC power adapters of various sizes. Surprisingly, it also comes with a disassembly tool and accessories for installing the hard disk. The box is so full of accessories, it's like AYANEO would love to have an engineer in the box. The AYANEO AM01 is a real eye-catcher. The appearance is a clear homage to the Macintosh, the legendary PC launched by Apple in 1984. Although the size is completely different from the real Macintosh, many details are still very much the same, such as the location of Macintosh floppy drive. However, the floppy drive portal is cleverly designed as an on and off switch. AYANEO's logo has been mechanized and it can work with the magnetic decorative pieces included in the package to create your own look with the stickers also. All I can say is AYANEO has done a great job in design. The outer case is made of plastic and the color is kind of an oxidized plastic beige, which can also be called apple beige. Personally, I like this color very much. It's a classic and good looking. I have to say, it's definitely the most eye-catching device on the desk. Meanwhile, there's an extensive amount of hollowing on the case. In cooling tests, the AM01 did perform very well. My only complaint about the appearance is the layout. When I place the unit horizontally on my desk, I can't see the delicate front. If I put it up vertically, the cables break the harmony. I'm torn, but let me know in the comment section if you have a perfect solution. In terms of I/O ports, there's a Type-C 5GB BPS connector on the front and a 3.5mm headphone jack, and the rear gets a full complement of ports, which are more than enough for everyday use. Ryzen 7 5700U is a chip that many people are familiar with. Zen 3 architecture, 8 cores and 16 threads, 8MP L3 cache. It can provide a strong performance. I first ran the CPU Z test and the scores were very close to the i7-10700, which also has 8 cores, good performance. In a more stressful Cinebench 2024, the Ryzen 7 700WU still performed very well. In a 10-minute stress test, this chip stayed at 35 Watt all along, running at 3.3 GHz, temperatures at around 80 degrees Celsius. The CPU still managed to run at around 3 GHz during the combined CPU and GPU stress test, nice performance. This chip is equipped with a Vega 8 core graphics card, and in time spec test, this Vega 8 performance is roughly comparable to the MX350, and if you run games with low graphics requirements, the Vega 8 still performs well. Overall, this chip is great for everyday use, providing great CPU performance and decent GPU performance. In terms of noise, the fan barely spins during daily use, and during stress tests, there's noise that can be noticed, but it's very minimal. I must say that the rest of the configuration is also very good. The 32GB dual channel memory provides a very good read and write performance, while the 32GB memory is also enough to deal with all kinds of complex tasks. In terms of storage, it uses a Lexar NM620 1TB SSD. I also did some tests on this hard drive. Although this is a PCIe 3.0 hard disk, surprisingly, it almost reached the upper limit of PCIe 3.0 in terms of read and write performance. Very good. At the same time, I tested the larger file read and write performance. It is also very good. I first tested this PC in Genshin Impact and it achieved the 45 FPS at 1080p medium graphics preset. It's worth noting that I did a test in the much more stressful Fontaine area. In Counter-Strike 2, with the graphics set at 1080p minimum, the average FPS would run 100 in deathmatch. In a casual game like Civilization, there's no doubt that it runs at 60 FPS all along, a very good gaming experience. So if you're not a heavy user, this GPU performance is much more than enough to be your gaming PC. And as for the CPU, you can trust the 8 Zen 3 cores. Like all AYANEO handheld gaming devices, the AM01 comes with IR Space, which makes it very easy to set up a TDP, fan speed, and manage my games, etc. It also allows you to monitor performance and personalize your game. Performance monitoring and personalized settings are also possible. For a mini PC device, IR Space is clearly a plus. Overall, the AYANEO Retro AM01 mini PC has an impressive look and very nice little design on other things that allows for easy DIY. If you're attracted by the great look, you will also be pleasantly surprised by the good CPU performance. So this is the AYANEO AM01 mini PC review. Hope you like it. If you want to know more about it, the link is down there. I'm Will from Gizmochina. See you next time.